Every time I'm outside this particular artwork, I look at it. Yes, it's very Soviet style, but the guy, does he not look like Matt LeBlanc from Friends? I know, right? Hey guys, Wesley here. Welcome to Berlin. For those who are new to my channel, welcome as well. A bit about myself is that I quit my job 15 months ago and I started traveling. And I haven't stopped traveling. Even now, during the heart of COVID-19, I have not stopped traveling. And I want to take you guys on the journey with me as I travel the world. And as you can see, as I said, I'm in Berlin. This is the Berlin Art Gallery. There's 3 parts of the wall. This is one of the remaining parts here. So as you can see, hardly anyone here right now, because COVID-19, not that many people can travel right now. So I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me. So I've linked up some videos up here so you guys can see. And please guys, if you're interested, please subscribe, please hit the bell icon, and you'll see more of my videos. But I'm going to move on from here and I'll take you guys with me to the other parts of the world. So this is another one of the iconic artworks on the wall. I've taken a picture with this guy previously as well and posted it on Instagram, and looks like he's trying to sniff me, doesn't it? I'm just gonna move on from here. This is to go to show that it is so quiet now in Berlin. I can stand in front of this artwork because normally this one is one of the biggest attractions. Everyone's taking selfies, everyone's taking photos here, but look, there's barely anyone here. So it's amazing. I get to join in the bromance. So guys, I thought I'll set you guys up here. It's much easier to talk instead of standing on the other side of the wall before, where there was so much traffic and just too noisy. And as you guys can see, there's like no one here. I mean, it's not the sunniest of days, but there's hardly anyone. It's very different here. Normally this place would be packed with people sitting on the grass, just having drinks and just enjoying, right? But now during COVID-19, it's just very quiet. I've got my mask here. So I want to give you guys a little bit of history about the wall. So there's 3 parts of the wall that's still intact today. This one behind me, which you see, is the East Side Gallery. This is one of the most popular tourist destinations here in Berlin. People love to come here to see the artwork. So a bit of history about the wall. So it has to go back to World War II. At the end of World War II, Germany was actually divided into 4 different sections, occupied by France, by Great Britain, by the US, and by the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union took the east side of Germany, whereas France, Great Britain, and US took the west side of Germany. It was once we was divided into these 4 sections. Germany was divided by ideologies. The West believed in democracy, free movement, whereas the East was that socialist, communist mindset. And because of this, from 1949 to 1961, it was estimated about 3.6 million people fled East Germany into West Germany because of the different ideologies. People from the East wanted to go over to the West because they had the education. It was usually young people that left East Germany. On a Sunday night on 1961, they built a barbed wire wall dividing Berlin from the east and the west. This was really to keep East Germans from leaving. The West Germany had no issues with people from the east coming. They wanted people from the east to come over, but the east wanted to keep their people, wanted to keep them in. People didn't have a choice. It just happened to be the wall came on where they lived. And the wall was up for 28 years. And as you can see, the wall, it is so high. It is 3.6 meters high, 11.8 feet. And as you can see from the wall, there's these round cylinder blocks. So it made it hard for people to try and climb over the wall. It's hard to throw a hook over the wall because there's nothing to grab onto. So it was a very hard time. When the wall came up, East Germany put guards all across the wall, and the wall stretched for a 150-kilometer radius. If you were able to get over the wall, there's a little zone called the dead zone, and in the dead zone there would be guards. There would be lots of guards patrolling, and the guards were given the command to shoot to kill if anyone was trying to flee East Germany. So this is one of the three. The other two parts of the wall. One is the topography of terror, which gives us a bit of history about the wall, and then there's another section of the wall which I haven't been to yet, but those are the three remaining walls intact. This, of course, the East Side Gallery, is the most popular one for tourists to come and see. So for me, I find this really interesting and fascinating. But yeah, let's go explore some more, guys. It's all white. It's very plain, very boring, right? Why am I standing here? This is just to represent what East Germany used to look like. On this side of the wall, it was just nothing, bland. They did not allow freedom of speech, freedom of expression. And whereas the other side, when you always see when the wall came down as well, and all the graffiti or the color, that was on West Germany's side. They had liberation, they had freedom of speech, allowing them to express themselves. Oh, hey, so guys, this is just next to the Berlin Wall, and this bridge, I've come to this bridge so many times. What I love about this bridge is from one of my favorite movies, Run, Lola, Run, if you guys have heard of it. It's a German movie, and it inspired me for filmmaking when I was back in high school. Again, shows you my age. Oh. But that film, she was running across this bridge, and it's one of the nice little spots here. And as you guys can see behind me, you might have seen it already in some of my videos and later on in the videos, but all the pink piping that you see, and you're probably wondering, why is there so much pink piping across the city? Easiest thing said is, this is the pipes that take all the groundwater out back into the river. So Berlin, the name of Berlin actually means swamp, and that's the literal meaning of Berlin, swamp. The cool thing about Berlin is they make everything nice and cool and artsy, and you know, any other country would be like, oh, that's pipes taking out the water. But here it's like, oh cool, I wonder where that pink pipe takes me to. Maybe it takes me to Willy Wonka's factory or something. It's cool, huh?
And that's one. No, one.
And isn't that just beautiful? This is the best place to take that photo. So many people make out just out here. It's great. So basically why we're laughing is we've been here for a while in Berlin, and it's been quiet, and why it's quiet is because it's been raining. But what we did is we stupidly booked a bus to Czech Republic. Okay, so I guess I'll be going to the Czech Republic. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video about Berlin. Of course, it was only a little snippet of Berlin. It only showed you the Berlin Wall. There's so much other spots of Berlin that I want to show you. But since I'm going to go to the Czech Republic, I won't be able to show you this time. But I will be heading back to Berlin because it is one of my favorite cities. So I will make you guys some more content about Berlin and where to see, where to go. As to why am I going to the Czech Republic? I guess I'm just spontaneous, and that's one of the best things about being a full-time traveler, a long-term traveler, and you just go with the flow and wherever you want to go. And that's the great thing about Europe too. You can move around so freely. But obviously now during COVID-19, it's a little bit harder. I should have checked before I booked the tickets whether I can get into the Czech Republic, and I've checked now, and it's good. At the time of making this video, I can get into the Czech Republic. Ding! So, as you guys know, I will be posting once a week, and you know where next week's video will be. It'll be here in Czech Republic. Oh, here, yeah, I'm already in the Czech Republic. So guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of next week's video. So until then guys, please be safe, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys.